Alright guys, I'm back with my review of this week's episode of Redneck Island, Season 2, Episode 8, Remember to Hold On. And this was an awesome episode this week. Huge surprise with the elimination and the way everything played out. I really didn't know what was going to happen. I actually thought I knew who was going to go home, and they swerved me. Big surprise there, but starts off with Justin and Wade. They're pissed off that Nick lied to them, and they decide to tear up the camp, kind of. They really didn't do much at all, but they really blew this whole thing out of proportion. Like, they just destroyed the camp and everything in it, and it really wasn't that bad at all. But so Nick's trying to play it cool around camp, but you can tell he's uncomfortable about everything, and whenever Wade or Justin is around, he kind of gets this look on his face. It's kind of a nervous look. But Steve says that they have this challenge to build a camp, and it has to match his camp. And if they can build it exactly like his, they get everything in it. And Nick actually says that it's funny they tried to destroy the camp, and now they have to build one together. But he should have said that it's funny they tried to destroy the camp, and now we get a new one. But anyways, they do a good job with this challenge, except it's all or nothing. And they get almost everything perfect except a couple items. And since it's all or nothing, they get nothing. And it's just, man, they're pretty harsh on this season. I mean, before, I think I remember Steve kind of giving everybody a break a couple times here and there. But here, they're really strict with these challenges. You would think that at least give them more alcohol to maybe cause some drama, but Nick tells Wade and Justin he feels bad about how he went about things, and Wade says he's going to be honest, he doesn't trust him anymore, and he's going to vote for him. And I like that. Wade is probably my pick to win this entire show. Not saying I think he's gonna win, but of all the people there, I would definitely go with Wade. But the reckoning, they all have to hold on to these giant beer bottles that are suspended in the air. And Nick actually says that he thinks the girls are going to have an easy time because it's less weight, which is what I thought. But Eliza, of course, is out first, and it comes down to Nick and Wade. And Wade is just determined to hold on to this beer bottle, and he wins. He gets immunity here. Now, it doesn't really help them because they're still outnumbered. So he's got to go talk to Donna and Eliza, and they're kind of playing both sides. They're telling Nick and Heather that they're going to send in Justin. They're telling Wade they're going to send in Nick. But at elimination, I was sure they were going to send in Justin. And they voted Nick off the island. I could not believe this. I really thought he was going to go on to win the entire thing. I really thought he was. And it was kind of sad. He seems like a nice guy. Good competitor and everything. Funny guy around camp, but at the same time he did lie, and I'm kind of glad he got sent home. I mean, I prefer the alliance of Justin and Wade because they're honest, and I'm kind of glad that Nick got sent home over his lie. But yeah, as soon as they said Nick, I was like, yes, because as soon as he had more cans, I knew it was over for him. But yeah, that was this week's episode, and I guess this means that Heather's next. Unless she wins immunity in the next challenge, I think that's it. It's going to be Wade, Justin, Eliza, and Donna. And they keep talking about this final four, but I'm pretty sure the final is going to be 3 people. Steve's going to throw a little swerve out there, and it's going to be 3 only. So we'll see what happens with that, but I know at the end of the first season it was only 3 in the final, so I wouldn't be surprised if he throws something out like he did last week, where they play a game and someone has to answer these trivia questions, or they're sent home immediately. There's no voting. I expect something like that to happen soon, and with this being the 8th episode, I think it's going to end at 10, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, really good episode this week. Very surprised Nick got sent home, but I don't know. I really didn't expect that at all. So that's my review. Hope you guys liked the video. Leave your thoughts on this week's episode in the comments, and thanks for watching.